The FBI started a very, very long time ago. And in order to fully understand it, I think we need to go back to the beginning.
Okay, too far. Since the start of the FBI over a century ago, the FBI has changed a lot, for the better. The establishment of the FBI has benefited and will continue to benefit Americans for the rest of their lives. The start of the FBI was crucial to America in the 1920s, but the FBI would not succeed until a man named J. Edgar Hoover. In 1919, communism was spreading worldwide, and Americans were afraid it would spread to America. This was known as the First Red Scare. It was also believed to be a precursor to the FBI. Professional crime was escalating, and by the 1920s, streets of America were filled with gangsters. No one had seen crime rates like this ever before. There were more bank robberies, kidnappings, auto theft, gambling, and drug trafficking than the police could keep up with. The crime rates were increasing rapidly. By 1926, more than 12,000 murders were taking place every year across America. During this time, the Federal Bureau of Investigation was inefficient. There was no model to be guided by, no order, and unfortunately it was still very new. In 1924, the FBI was saved when J. Edgar Hoover was appointed director of the Bureau. Hoover rejuvenated the FBI in ways no one had ever thought of before. Hoover changed their ways by weeding out the political hacks and incompetence, laying down a strict code of conduct for agents, and instituting regular inspections of headquarters and field operators. With these new techniques and practices, the FBI were finally shaping up. Without the FBI establishment in America, it is possible that there are many situations that could have proceeded and created more dangerous environments in everyday life. During World War II, there was the attack of Pearl Harbor. This bombing sent the FBI working in 24 hours a day. Within the first 72 hours, the FBI had 3,846 enemies in custody. Without the FBI, these people could have been on the streets of America, posing a threat to American safety. Between January 1940 and May 1945, the FBI investigated 19,299 alleged cases of sabotage. These sabotages were primarily cases of acts of spite, carelessness, and malicious mischief. Not a single active enemy-directed sabotage was successful in the United States at this time. The FBI successfully protected America and its citizens during World War II. The FBI prevented hostile behavior from foreign persons. On September 9, 1987, the FBI arrested Fawaz Yunus for a terrorist attack. It was the first attack that was perpetrated against Americans on foreign ground. The FBI in the 21st century is quite different from when it was first established. The FBI has been around for over a century, experiencing all different situations from war to terrorist attacks. Whether it is J. Edgar Hoover's way of change or the thousands of investigations and practices, the FBI has changed for the better. After previous historical events, the FBI has one main mission. The mission of the FBI is to protect and defend the United States against terrorist and foreign intelligence threats, to uphold and enforce the criminal laws of the United States, and to provide leadership in criminal justice services to federal, state, municipal, and international agencies and partners. With this mission in mind and the skills they have, it is always possible for the FBI to plan, carry out, and succeed in critical times. One horrific event that the FBI helped with was 9/11. Within the first week, the FBI had 7,000 specialized troops working to find the terrorists. President Bush signed the U.S. Patriot Act 2001, which allowed the FBI to set up full security in order to prevent future terrorist attacks. A safer America would not be imaginable without the work of the FBI at this crucial time. Looking back on the century that the FBI has been around, it is clear that the establishment of the FBI was a smart and beneficial addition to American lives. From old ways to the new J. Edgar Hoover ways, the FBI was newly improved. From crime stopping in America to protecting American citizens around the world, the FBI was everywhere and unstoppable. Thus, all these actions leading to the creation of a new mission that will protect America. The FBI has created a safer lifestyle. This safe atmosphere and lifestyle has benefited Americans for years and will continue to benefit them for the rest of their lives.